Hey YouTubers, Sarah here. I've got some quick nursing tips on eating for energy, health, and mental clarity. Hope you're hungry. Let's eat. Hey there, Sarah with Great Aging. This is nursing tips, advice, and recommendations for those of us who are just starting to experience changes in our bodies as we age and are looking to increase our energy, focus, and vitality. Today we're going to distill down some research on a diet that best supports our body's changing nutritional needs as we age. If you'd like these episodes, please subscribe and press the like button, and let's get cooking. Back in my first episode, we talked about the several pillars of healthy aging, one of which is a nutritious, healthy diet. Our bodies change as we age, so we need to change our nutrition to support it. A good diet can not only combat illness, but give us better energy, help us achieve a healthy weight, minimize inflammation, and in general, just make us feel better. But we are daily bombarded with research, media hype, ads, and books on what is the best diet for healthy aging. The information and research can be overwhelming and often contradictory, and it can be hard to decipher the best diet decisions to make for optimum health. I'm a nurse with a background in fitness, but I'm not a nutritionist. I'm also not promoting a particular diet or directing this towards any particular illness, but I am interested in providing general education around eating habits that can positively influence our health span over lifespan. Our health span can be defined as the period of one's life where one is healthy or free from serious disease. So I've come up with suggestions that would be simplest to implement for most of us, and maybe make it more palatable for those who don't like to be told what to do. So what's up with gluten anyway? One of the first changes I'll talk about that occur as we age is a gradual decrease in our ability to absorb certain nutrients over time. There's a condition that happens in our stomach lining that damages the cells that produce stomach acid. This low stomach acid can affect the absorption of certain nutrients such as vitamin B12, calcium, iron, and magnesium, which broadens our need to have various sources of these nutrients. We also can have a reduction in our body's ability to recognize vital senses like hunger and thirst. This could make us prone to dehydration and unintentional weight loss. The older we get, the harsher these consequences may be. We also may experience a slowing metabolism as we age, and we're going to need to eat less so we don't gain weight. So whether we're less inclined to eat as much, or we're intentionally cutting back on our portions due to weight gain, we may be consuming fewer calories, but need to consume more of certain nutrients. The good news is that eating a variety of whole foods can help you meet your nutrient needs. So today, we're going to cover only 7 basic principles to healthy eating that are going to help us optimize our nutrition. The very first principle is to eat food in its most natural state and organic if possible. Along these same lines, avoid processed foods. Food should look like it does as nature intended. And second, swap out your sugar for a low glycemic version like coconut sugar or even better, stevia. Refined sugar and its cousins that are added to our recipes and beverages tend to promote inflammation, which can have a huge impact on making us more vulnerable to chronic diseases, from diabetes to cancer. Sugar can also have powerful physiological effects on our mood, energy, and behaviors. Sugar often creates a desire to eat more than we need. So if we want to give ourselves an occasional treat, eat that sweet at the end of the meal. Our third premise is to avoid refined carbs, like processed refined white products like bread, flour, pasta, and chips. The reason being is they've been stripped of their natural outside grain, which houses the fiber and nutrients. When that gets eliminated, we're left with non-nutritious calories, now in a higher glycemic form. So this all can give us a rapid rise in our sugar levels, leading towards a slump later. Refined wheat also contains gluten, and that's a protein found in wheat, barley, rye, and contaminated oats, which can also cause inflammation. Our fourth premise is to keep our plate bright and colorful. The Mayo Clinic's research shows that those who typically eat generous helpings of vegetables and fruits are at a lower risk of developing many leading causes of death, including heart disease, high blood pressure, cancer, and diabetes. Great sources of naturally occurring vitamins and nutrients are represented in different colors like orange and yellow fruits and vegetables, which also tend to have a lot of antioxidants, vitamin A, C, and carotenoids. But don't overthink it. Think yellow, orange, red, green, and purple, and try to change up your rainbow each meal. Our fifth premise is going to focus on clean proteins. So as we age and our appetite changes, we actually need to concentrate on getting high quality protein sources from lean cuts of chicken, fish, and research continues to provide evidence that diets that weigh heavier with plant-based proteins like beans, nuts, and tofu and tempeh are associated with longevity. And our sixth premise is how do we proportion our meals? Well, we're going to follow the healthy plate. That is, for each meal, fill half of the plate with fruits and vegetables. Remember, orange, red, green, and purple. And the other half of the plate is divided into two sections. So 1/4 of the plate has whole, non-gluten grains, and the other quarter of the plate has a lean protein. So lean meats, seafood, eggs, or beans. If you can, include a low-fat dairy if you're not lactose intolerant, like a milk or hard cheese, to ensure a good calcium source or any other calcium-fortified alternative. The last premise we're going to focus on is that of incorporating healthy oils into our diet. Extra virgin olive oil and avocado oil should replace all other cooking oils, and they are also delicious on salads. These oils contain monounsaturated fatty acids, which can help improve heart health, and they also do best at high temperatures with cooking. Do your best to reduce or eliminate any saturated fat from your diet, as it not only contributes to heart disease, but inflammation. And saturated fat content on most foods are very easy to find now on the labels. And now that we've talked about what to eat, let's focus a little on how we're eating. And let's consider eating mindfully. When we are eating, consider taking a break. Breathe and concentrate on the joys of chewing and tasting the wonderful flavors and nutrients the food has to offer. Give thanks for all the many natural forces, water, people, and transportation that brought this food to your plate. The more you slow down, breathe, chew, and savor, you may find yourself eating more of what your body craves and maybe even less food altogether. If you like this show, please watch it again, or anytime you need the reminders or just want to get inspired about eating healthy. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can always follow me at Sarah Montague RN, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Sarah_EmpowerRN. Have a great day.